As we've seen, Google Classroom is deeply integrated with Google Drive and the suite of Google applications. There are a couple of things that we should point out, some features of Google Drive. So let's dive in. We're on the stream page of the accessibility demo class. I'm going to list the links by pressing Insert F7.
Numlock on, numlock off. Window list dialog, running app escape. Accessibility
Insert
demo dash Google
F7.
Chrome dash links list dialog. Link.
And I'm looking for class Google Drive. So I'm just going to press the letter C.
C, classwork, 4 of 18. C, class drive folder, 7 of 8.
Class drive folder. That's what we're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter.
Enter. Accessibility demo dash Google Drive. Accessibility demo dash Google Drive. Use virtual PC cursor on alert. Move a file with Control plus X, then Control plus V. To move a file, either cut the file with Control plus X or copy with Control plus C. Then paste the file in its new location with Control plus V.
So I'm going to hit escape to get out of this dialog box.
Escape. Main region. Grid with 1 columns and 1 rows. Not selected. Charlie Champ dash help me.
Now, the purpose of this video is not to dive into all the ins and outs of how you navigate Drive and the tasks within Google Drive. If you're curious to learn more about that, then I highly recommend our Google Essentials series that has a comprehensive look at the main tasks that someone would be performing who's a screen reader user or a magnification user in Drive, and all the keyboard commands that can help you do that effectively. I'm going to turn the virtual cursor off using Insert Z.
Use virtual PC cursor off.
I'm going to have JAWS tell us what it has our focus right now, and that's going to be Insert Tab.
Not selected. Charlie Champ dash help me compare. Google Docs shortcut, more actions row, more info left parent, alt plus right word 0 right parent.
All right, so our focus is on the assignment that we submitted for the help me compare question. And the file is not selected.
Selected.
So I push the down arrow to select it. But what I'd like to point out is that I'm going to press G, F, G, then F.
G, F, folders and views, preview, home.
And now that takes me to this navigation pane, and I'm just going to hit the down arrow and then go to My Drive.
My Drive closed.
I'm going to hit Enter.
Enter. Main region, grid with 1 columns and 1 rows. Not selected. Classroom Google Drive folder owned by me, last modified by me 1047 dash more actions row.
And I'm going to arrow down through this list of items that are in My Drive.
Grid with 1 columns and 2 rows. Parts of a computer and their functions, left parent, 1 right parent, Google.
So we heard classroom folder, that it was owned by me, and now I've hit the down arrow, and I'm going to hit down arrow once more.
Parts of a computer and their functions, left parent, 1 right parent, Google Docs owned by me, last modified by me 1:38 p.m. size. Parts of a computer and...
So remember when we were downloading the file, the parts of a computer, parts and functions of a computer, and we opened it as a Google Doc. It has saved that to My Drive. And then when we submitted our assignment to the class, Google automatically created a
grid
folder.
With 1 columns and 1 rows. Classroom Google Drive folder owned by me, last modified by me 10. Enter. Working. Main region. Grid with 1 columns and 1 rows. Not selected. Accessibility demo.
And Google has already automatically created a folder called Classroom. And then I hit Enter to go into that folder and
selected.
Insert Tab to have it tell us again what has focus.
Accessibility demo Google Drive folder owned by me, last modified by me 10.
Okay, so Google has automatically created a folder called Classroom, and then another folder within Classroom for the class that I am taking. So if I were taking 3 or 4 other classes, all of those classes would then have a folder within this Classroom folder. And all of the assignments.
Enter. Main region. Grid with 1 columns
So
and 1.
I just hit Enter on Accessibility Demo class.
Selected.
And I'm going to use Insert Tab to tell us again what's
Charlie
selected.
Champ dash help me compare. Google Docs shortcut, more actions row, more info left.
Okay, and so it has automatically added a shortcut to the document that I submitted for that assignment within the Accessibility Demo folder. So all of the documents that I save for myself from class are going to be added to my drive, the top level, my drive. My own personal documents, things like that, are going to be located in my drive. And then any of the classwork that I submit will be located in the subfolder for that classroom under the folder called Classroom. And these are all automatically generated and created for us by Google. So it's just a specific point to bring home about how Drive and the Google applications are integrated within Classroom, and how this organization and structure is just automatically created for you.